Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Juliette, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you. I normally channel ancestors, angels, and your spirit guides all at once. So whatever messages tend to come through, I will keep it and honor it. I try not to edit out my videos. I try not to create a narration beforehand, to keep it authentic, to keep it real, so that the people that come into this video can feel that energy and connect with it and have an authentic connection, okay? So let's get to it. For people tuning in on this video, what messages do they need to hear from their guides, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors? Too much. The first card you got is Judgment. So I'm going to pull out more cards before I say anything. The Artist in reverse. The Hanged Man. Clarifiers underneath, please. It's too much. One more. The back of the deck energy is the Hermit in reverse. Followed by the Page of Swords. Okay. So Judgment is your first card. And Judgment is all about letting go of that control, letting go of the need of control, and allowing the universe, spirit, reality to align for you, to allow things to occur for you. This is a challenge for a lot of people because letting go of that control over your own life can seem very counterintuitive, can seem like it's not something that you were taught, because it's not. It's not taught to you. It's actually kind of hidden from society, where we think we have all the control. That's our brain. That's our logical animal brain trying to avoid fear by keeping control. All right, so Judgment comes out to say you're letting go, you're allowing spirit in, and you're allowing them to do the work necessary for you and your life at this moment, which is beautiful. With the Hermit card in reverse, it shows me that you are leaving this isolation period. You're leaving this solitude by choice. Or not by choice with the Judgment. It might be forced upon you if you're not interested in other people right now. Spirit is saying that it's time to come out of your shell. It's time to come out of the cave that you've been dwelling in, allowing yourself to find the light within you. You have found it. Now it's time to step out into the real world and be the authentic you that you came here to be, that you are in this current moment, okay? With the Artist in reverse, I'm seeing that there may be a bit of fear regarding expression of self, expression of just ideas of who you are, of even what you agree and what you don't agree with, right? It's a throat chakra thing. And so I think right now you are releasing a lot of those burdens surrounding your throat. And what I mean by that is you're speaking up. You are accounting for your own wants, your own desires above the people that you know would naturally oppose you, right? I don't assume people will naturally oppose me, but there are some that I know that would just do it right off the bat. So it's those people where you may be feeling that throat chakra closing. And Spirit is saying that there is a lot to develop in this area. So one thing you could do after this video, don't click off just yet, is to watch throat chakra opening, Reiki, meditation, music, anything that aligns with the throat chakra, like listen to it, do it, practice opening up, practice speaking your truth, practice embodying who you are through your voice. Okay? And this may not have been a strong suit for you, and that's why you probably go towards another route when it comes to self-expression. But Spirit really wants you to develop this specific skill because you have an amazing voice. You have amazing thoughts. You have very eye-opening theories. That's what I'm hearing. So with the Hanged Man, yeah, your perception is out of this world. Your perspective is so different because you've spent a lot of your time in isolation. And when you do that, you become a very unique individual. You become very unique because your perspective is based on your inner wisdom and your experiences, right? And so with the Hanged Man, it's coming out to me saying that you have an amazing perspective and you need to stop doubting yourself when it comes to those, because maybe they oppose the norm, the social norm, right? So maybe what you think doesn't necessarily fit in with other people. And with the Two of Swords, it's coming out to say in reverse, it's saying that it's time to trust yourself. I literally couldn't even say that. It's time to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself, what you think is correct. And you know, we're not all like 100% correct, but you have every right to express yourself. Your opinions matter. Sometimes they don't, but sometimes they do. And right now, your opinions really do matter. And Spirit is saying that, you know, you're going to let go of this need to constantly combat yourself mentally with the Five of Wands. And you're going to step away from this more hidden, usually it means like deceptive, but to me, it just means for you, it means that you're just hiding this version of self that you don't feel comfortable sharing with others yet. That's why the Artist is in reverse. That was to clarify this card. And so it tells me that there's an expansion happening for you. And the expansion is happening in your upper chakras. You're opening up to Spirit through your crown. You're seeing clearly through your third eye. You are speaking clearly through your throat chakra. And that's going to help heal your heart at the same time. The throat and the heart is actually extremely aligned because I do light activation, like light language channeling. And so whenever I'm too in my head, my throat will close up. It is only when I'm in my heart center, where I'm speaking from my heart, that things come out more naturally, things come out more confidently, and I'm able to speak with a very clear head because I'm not actually working through this. I'm working through this. I'm working through my heart. And so I think the next step for you is going to be your heart chakra, like opening more. I mean, I feel like on my channel, we have been opening our heart more. And so if you understand like healing, like how it works through your chakras, you basically start at the lowest level, which is your root, and then it climbs up through your sacral, through your solar plexus, through your heart chakra, through your throat, through your third eye, and then your crown, right? Because that connects to source. And so Beautiful, beautiful. You guys might be like discovering the whole chakra system, and it is very interesting. There's a lot more than like the basic ones, but I haven't really gotten to it other than like the star, which I know is like right above. But yeah, there's something you're meant to share with the Six of Pentacles. You're meant to share something that you have balanced out within yourself. Maybe you struggled with self-doubt for a long time, and now you're coming to a place where you're actually very sure about where you're going. You know what you want, you know what you're doing, you know what you want to say, how to express yourself. It's just time to let it out, really. And with the Ace of Swords, I'm seeing that there's clarity that's going to come in through this opening, right? And so, let's see. This clarity is going to come through about what? About it's so hard to speak. It's about a heartache that you've come to accept. There's acceptance over it. You're not crying over it. You're not crashing out over it anymore. I mean, maybe occasionally, but not as much as you were before, right? And that's progress. That's progress, okay? No one's perfect. No one's gonna just not crash out. We're gonna crash out, but you're doing it way less. Because this clarity coming in is going to help you understand your past. Because you're going to realize, oh, in a lot of instances, I could have spoken up. I could have stood my ground. I could have voiced my opinion. And it would have saved me a lot of extra BS. And this clarity is going to give you this sense of like, well, then F it. F it. I'm going to go out into the world and speak however I want. If I sound crazy, if I sound cringe, it doesn't matter because it's me. And as long as I'm living in alignment with who I want to be, no one else's opinion effing matters. Which is beautiful, which is where your mentality really should be. You cannot let other people's opinions affect your own. You have your own autonomous ideas, body, spirit, and your expression is going to be so beautiful. Like, I am like overly expressing myself in this video with my hands, but I feel like I just want to express myself more because you're so expressive. Like, in your own time, you're really expressive. And this is just something you don't show people because of the distrust. I think you just have a general distrust for a lot of the people around you because they've shown a side that you cannot unsee. Because Spirit, with the Judgment, has brought this to you, has brought this clarity to you so that you can see clearly for yourself what is happening, right? This Judgment brings you clarity. And it's really important to understand that whatever you saw, whatever you heard, whatever brought or whatever became clear to you, you have come to a level of acceptance with that clarity. So really it is a blessing from Spirit for you to see these things. I don't know what you saw, but Spirit is saying that it was to help you come to a level of acceptance over a past situation that may still have been playing in your head, right? So what do I feel like doing? I feel like pulling some oracle cards, but not just any oracle cards. I want to pull mine. Now, they're not printed that well, but if you have a better printer, I also have these on my Etsy page. But yeah, let's pull some oracles that are made by me and see what you get. Ooh. Let your tears flow. Alchemize the pain by allowing your body to process and heal your emotions. Okay, so let your tears flow. Time for acceptance. The peace and space it creates will allow you to thrive. Insecurity is human. We all experience insecurity. So be kind to yourself when you feel the urge to retreat. Wow. Okay. Yeah. We've been talking about this. You may feel an insecurity around speaking up, expressing yourself, but just know that me talking to you, I have to get over a level of insecurity as well to do this, right? Just know that it's a shared experience, basically. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like, it's okay. We got this. We can do this, okay? Like, I'm with you. You're with me. We're going to get through this. And if we feel insecure, just know that you are a bad bitch no matter what. Sometimes people can't even see how insecure you are. You have to realize that you embody a level of confidence that can't be shaken. And it literally, people cannot clock it in reality when you're insecure because you embody a level of confidence already. It's okay if you feel insecure every now and then. That's very human. All right. And if you feel like you need to pull back with the Hermit in reverse, Spirit might push you back out. They just might, because I think it's time for you to do something with your voice. And I'm here to support it. Spirit is here to support it. You got this. Don't worry about a thing. Just do it. Just speak up. Just express yourself. We want to hear it. I want to hear it. Right? Time for acceptance. The other one you got. The peace and space it creates will allow you to thrive. Yeah, with the acceptance card, right? Three of Swords in reverse is all about acceptance. And you are coming into acceptance over something of the past. And when you do this, it creates peace within you, which means that there's room for new, right? You're not constantly struggling with the past anymore. You are open to new, and you're free in your whole spiritual, in your whole energetic body. That's what I'm trying to say. Your energetic body is going to feel very clear, very emptied, and ready for this new chapter in your life. Let your tears flow. Alchemize the pain by allowing your body to process and release your emotions. Yeah, the way to acceptance is actually to cry. I know. The best way to let things go, to heal, to forgive, is to cry. And I'm saying it in a way that makes me feel like I don't want to, which is not normal, because I will cry pretty easily. I'm like, oh heck yeah, you give me a reason to cry, I'll, like, give me a tissue box right now. No, I'm kidding. Not kidding. But let your tears flow. Let you be you. Let you be a human being. Okay, you don't need to come off any certain way. Just be authentic. Just be you. There's no need to put on a mask. There's no need to be deceptive towards others anymore to protect yourself. You can just be you. And if people don't like it, F them. Sincerely. I'm being so real right now. Okay, let's pull from another deck that I've made. I just find that when I use my own decks, the messages correlate like crazy. Shift perspectives. You can't see that at all. Okay, you can't see that at all, but know that those words are on there. And enjoy the present moment, okay? Shift perspectives. Yeah, with the Hanged Man that we pulled earlier, you're shifting perspectives. You're realizing that it's a waste of time to constantly be in the past. Yes, it hurt, but you need to go make new memories. You need to go be you in this world with how you are now. You have developed so many skills, so many gifts. You have so much to share with the world. And past programmings have told you that it's ridiculous what you think, or I don't know. I don't know what the words that keep you mentally stuck are, but the energy persists, right? It's a level of stuckness using old narratives. And so you're shifting it around. You're realizing that, okay, yeah, there were shitty moments, but there were really good moments in between. And when we're in pain, we don't remember those good moments. But now that we're out of it, it's time to remember that, okay, just because the pendulum swung this way, it still swung back, right? Maybe you were at the lowest, but you came back. And that's life. That's life for you. And you're coming back into the present moment now. You're realizing just how precious right now is. Okay? Which is beautiful. I love that. And let's finish off with some music cards. Hamptons, the Marias. I wrote, I'm a little bit in love. And then the next one I wrote were you ever so sincere? God, I learned my lesson, falling for a man in tears, 'cause he only keeps me up and he always calls my bluff. So it sounds like you're meeting your match. You're meeting your energetic match when it comes to this next chapter in your life. Really be open. Be open to it and admit that you're a little bit in love. It's okay. It won't. It's not going to kill you for admitting that at all. I think your heart just wants to be heard. The throat. I think you need to just express your love. I think you're a little bit in love, collective, and this person is constantly calling your bluff, so you can't play the same games you used to. Now you have to show up authentically. Now you have to show up and speak up, right? So it's a whole different ballpark. But know that you're still safe during this. And I'm so proud of you for opening back up to love. I know that's really difficult. But there's also a level of acceptance that you're coming to about a past connection, I suppose, because I guess with the new connection, we tend to reminisce about our past connections, right? And so the next song you got is by Ariana Grande. Maybe someday we'll look back with love. Didn't think you'd lose me. Now it's just too late to choose me. Bye-bye, it's over, it's over. Oh, maybe it's the same person. Maybe it's the same person, because the Hamptons is a little sad. I chose to keep the good-ish lyrics, but the rest of it's like a hopeless love kind of feeling. But what's important for you is to know that you can look back to your past with love, with an open heart, understanding that you have made it through, that it didn't kill you, that yeah, maybe it sucked at the time, but you learned your lessons. You're ready to move forward. There's no need to be stuck in this past energy anymore. And so you're saying bye to it. You're saying goodbye, past energy. I'm saying hello to new love, new energies. And I understand that I am deserving of a love that fills me and in a level of safety that I've never felt before. Maybe your past connections had always seemed rickety, or it seemed very unstable, right? Because words in the Hamptons is, God, I learned my lesson for falling for a man in tears. Yes, there's disappointment. Yeah, there are times where you're just like, why couldn't that one just work out? Why can't that one that I want so bad Just work out for me and I will be happy. And I think you were there for a while, but your perspective has kind of done like a little turnaround. And now you're like, oh wait, I do deserve love. And if they don't want to give it to me, that's fine. But I still deserve it. So I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go attract it because I know it's there for me. I know that it exists for me. That one person is not the only person, right? You have shifted perspectives. So now you're realizing that that energy that you saw in that person that you wanted so bad, you're realizing that you actually embody it now, that you don't need them. You have it within yourself now. And I'm sure that, interesting. Spirit's saying the next time you see them, you're going to realize the different shifts you've made in your perspective over them. Meaning you might see them again. But the point of seeing them is to change your initial perspective. So stay open, stay loving. Of course, don't just let them walk all over you. But understand that if you approach it with love, then really there is no wrong. There's no wrong to it. If you can approach them with love and openness, it shows how strong you are. It shows that you've healed. It shows that you're no longer defensive over them. It shows that you have let go of the past, and that's why the defenses have dropped. It's going to be really good for you. And I'm like smiling because you're going to walk out of there and you're going to be like, wow, I've grown so much. You're going to be like, wow, I did it. I didn't think I could, but here I am doing it. Amazing. So say bye to your old life, definitely, because this new one is much, much more suited for you. I promise you. I can feel it already, and it is so much more suited for you in the way where you're going to get to enjoy your life again. Every day. Maybe before you were stuck in the same monotonous schedule of what you had going on. And now you're shifting it. You're completely like changing it up. And you're allowing spirit to come in to kind of like nudge you in different directions. And yeah, you're just going to be led to the right people. Honestly, spirit is literally taking over. And they're like, all right, you're going to meet your people now. You have proven that you have discernment. You have proven that you know how to uphold your boundaries. You have proven that you can heal, forgive, and move forward. So now it's time for you to actually move forward. Okay? So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you liked it. If you did, please subscribe, like the video, and hype it up too if you'd like. I don't know what it does, but I'm sure it does something. It looks fun. So I'll see you guys in the next one. All right? Bye.